I've been drinking ayahuasca for about 5 years, and I've drinking it probably well over 100 times as a participant and also as someone who holds space in ayahuasca ceremonies. And the crazy thing about this medicine is that it brings the subconscious to the forefront of my mind. So I had so many suppressed memories of really intense abuse growing up, really intense sexual abuse that I found out that was from my father, and it just flipped my whole world upside down. And realizing this medicine brought up that I had PTSD, that I had really severe anxiety and sensitivity issues to foods, to being in public, and to kind of like having a lot of symptoms of autism. And it brought up having depression, all these things that were just suppressed in my system that I wasn't even aware of. And the beautiful thing about this medicine is that it helps people process the darkness that they face. I was in this dynamic with my father for almost a decade, and it was a very hellish experience for me. And not even remembering it until I started drinking ayahuasca, and then it made sense of why my confidence and my self-worth was so low, why it was so hard to think highly of myself, why it was so hard for me to make friends and being scared of men, and having a hard time with physical touch and having healthy relationships. So this past 5 years, it's been a deep purge of all the abuse and the deep purge of the emotions that I never got to feel over the past 5 years. And it's been regulating my nervous system and letting go of the pain, which also has stories that I'm no good, or that I don't matter, or that I'm not loved, or that men are dangerous, or the world is dangerous. And in this purging allows me to start to recreate myself from the inside out. So I'm stepping more into a place of creation, a place of certainty in my life, where I get to establish healthy relationships. I get to create things in my life that I've always wanted to find things that excite me, and to live a more fulfilled life because I'm doing this healing work. Because when someone goes through something so intense like that, your nervous system is in a state of survival. And when you're in a state of survival, you don't have the higher parts of your brain to be able to make rational decisions. So you're stuck in this loop, mentally, physically, emotionally. And that creates chronic stress in the body. And then my body's been healing, my brain has been healing. It sent me into a beautiful journey of becoming a man. Like before I started drinking ayahuasca, I didn't even have facial hair on my face, and I was 28 years old when I first found ayahuasca. And something has shifted in my DNA to unleash a deeper voice, to become more of a leader, to create community, to lead my own ceremonies, my own containers where I can help other people in their healing journey. And it's just giving me such a deeper sense of peace, a deeper sense of acceptance in my life. And I am so drawn to this medicine. I'll probably be drinking it for the rest of my life because it's done so much for me. And I mean, it's done so much more things, but I would say that's the biggest things that it has helped me with, is regulating and getting all this really dark abuse from my father out of me. And there's still a lot to get out, because I have close to a decade of this. A lot has come out. It's been a very deep, brutal healing journey, but totally worth it. Like, without this work, I'd probably be dead. I'd probably be on the street somewhere, losing my mind, on hard drugs, in jail. And yeah, I owe my life to this medicine. Yeah, it's probably gonna make some more videos in the future around this medicine. And yeah, that's all I have to share for now.